Chip chop cheerio, laddies. What's up, governor? The Queen looks like a prune. I don't know how to speak British, alright? I'm Australian, hate the Brits. But this is Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator. It's a game where two British dudes insult each other, so I'm pretty bloody excited. Belt the bloody like button if you hate the British. You know, it's funny, I don't actually hate the British. I hate being called British, but hey, ancestors, I love ya. But it's fun to make fun of ya. Righto, I am going to hop straight into an instant argument to show you the game, and then I might do the tournament to become the greatest British insulter in history. My name is Mr. J. Shufflebottom. I like tea, crumpets, and watching the Australians kick our ass in sport. Cheerio. And then I've got to pick where the argument's going to take place. Let's go with the pet shop, eh? No whacking furries. Alright, so the way this game works, both British people take turns building an insult. They both select their insults from the middle, they combine them all for one big British burn. I mean, normally the insult is just calling someone British.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian blue? What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
Oh no, he's resting.
Yeah, he's pretty bloody dead. That's from a Monty Python sketch. The only British thing I like. Alright, so we have to take turns building an insult. Your house. I'm going to start with that. What's he got? Your cousin's car smells of. Your house has bum cancer. So British. Your cousin... Anyway, forget his shit. We'll see it at the end. Your house has bum cancer and doesn't own a colour telly. Fuck it. That's my insult, boys. That's my insult.
Your house has bum cancer and doesn't own a colour telly.
Oh, roasted!
Your cousin's car smells of you.
Ooh. Ouch, bro. What are you saying? What are you saying? Yeah, and as you can see, you have hit points like Street Fighter. It's Street Fighter with British insults. Your wife. I'm just going to let him say his insults at the end. Let's focus on building mine. Your wife smells of a platypus. Ooh, that's pretty rough. And is very naughty. No, I'm good. That's my insult.
Your wife smells of a platypus and is very naughty.
Ooh, you were your sense of style.
You were your sense of style. Wow, good one, you old piece of... You're almost as good as Rice Scum, mate. Your wife doesn't own a colour telly. Apparently this guy hates technology, so I get extra points. And was a Muppet. Alright, I'm ready. Let's insult.
Your wife doesn't own a colour telly and was a Muppet.
Oh! Get roasted!
Ooh,
Oh, he's almost dead.
The Queen is your math teacher.
Ooh. The Queen's my math teacher. Imagine that wrinkly old prune telling you about equations. Got me. Your wife. Let's do that again. Getting combo points. Your wife farts in your general direction. Yeah, I'm actually good with that. Your wife farts in your general direction. That's pretty bloody filthy. Your wife is filthy.
Your wife farts in your general direction.
Spit and fire, boy. Get wrecked, he's dead. Knocked out. This is the stupidest game ever. The parrot's dead. Yeah, this game is amazing. Top-notch entertainment. All right, you know what? I showed I'm a pretty good British insulter. I'm pretty proud of that ability. Let's give the tournament a crack. Let's see if I can become the greatest British insulter of all time. You're up, Mr. J. Shufflebottom. All right, so I skipped the first scenario because it was exactly the same as the other one. It was the dead parrot sketch. But now, it's Mr. J. Shufflebottom versus Nigel by the lake. It's time to become the greatest British insult artists of my time.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance? Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on. You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse? How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning? All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that...
What? Fucking, these British dudes killed a guy to put tea on him. Wow, so British. All right, how are we going to insult old Nigel? His beautiful facial hair. Your country was defeated by... I've got nothing. I've got no insults here.
Your country was defeated by...
Shufflebottom, you
Your
choked.
math teacher. Looks like your sense of style...
Shufflebottom is getting roasted. It's not off to a good start. The royal family has a steaming romp with your husband. Oh, calling him gay. Nigel won't like that. I think that's my insult. That's all I've got. The royal family's been romping with his husband, if you know what I mean.
Your house dances like you.
Nice roast, Nigel.
The royal family has a steaming romp with your husband.
Oh! Get wrecked, Nigel. One day I'll have facial hair like that, Nigel. Don't you worry, boy. Your father smells of this lake and can't tie a tie. Ooh, that's one. That's one. Oh, and is no more. Oh, that's one hell of an insult.
Your father smells of this lake and can't tie a tie and is no more.
Oh!
Your son acts like your house.
Was that supposed to hurt, Nigel? Was that supposed to hurt, Nigel? You soft cock. Your mother hides in this shrubbery and is a frightened schoolboy. Yes, his mother is a frightened schoolboy. Don't question the logistics of how a frightened schoolboy gave birth. It's time for a roast.
Your mother hides in this shrubbery and is a frightened schoolboy.
Woo!
A duck hunter admires pictures of your house.
Wait, is that saying a duck hunter admires my house and creeps on me? Good roast, Nigel. Are you that duck hunter that creeps on me? You fucking creepy bastard. You are dull and ugly and are deceased. Pardon my French.
You are dull and ugly and are deceased. Pardon my French.
Oh, that was one hell of a roast.
Ouch! Your hat worked with a cheese shop.
You worked with a cheese shop hat? You traitor. Best way to insult a British person, especially Nigel, bring up the French. Your sister looks like this poor man. Your sister smells like this poor man. Saying your sister's dead, Nigel. Eat those words from Shufflebottom. Shufflebottom, greatest roaster in the world.
Your math teacher doesn't like a cheese shop.
What is fucking up with you and cheese shops, bro? Get over him.
Your sister looks like this poor man.
Ooh. Solid little roast, Shufflebottom. You got him on the ropes, boy. Your sense of style is dull and ugly. And dances like this lake. And everybody knows that. Look at that.
Your sense of style is dull and ugly and dances like this lake. And everybody knows that.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Nigel is done. He's turned into a giant turtle. That's how powerful Shufflebottom's roasts were. You don't fuck with Shufflebottom. Alright, Shufflebottom moves up the ranks. It's Shufflebottom versus Grisha in a train compartment. Let's see how he does.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me.
Shufflebottom can't help but roast. We're fighting over a seat, even though we clearly both have one. You were defeated by your sister and the royal family. That's gonna get him.
You were defeated by your sister and the royal family.
Oh!
Some dirty rag doesn't like your sense of style.
That hurt, bro. That hurt, bro. You insulted the Shufflebottom style. You're clearly wrong. Look at that gorgeous man. Your wife poses nude for... Yeah, that's right. She's a porn star. You lucky bastard. Your wife poses nude for a lumberjack. Yeah, that's right, bro. Your wife is cheating on you with a lumberjack. Shufflebottom's a savage.
Your cousin Scar wanted to be the African swallow and swallowed a chewing gum.
What?
Your wife poses nude for a lumberjack.
I liked my insult better. Your beloved auntie still uses Windows Vista. That might be too far, Shufflebottom. That might be a bit too far, mate. And wears second-hand clothes. Yep, alright, that's what I got. It's my best insult.
Your beloved auntie still uses Windows Vista and wears second-hand clothes.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I got him good. I got the bastard good. You will murder for a seat reservation. Literally what's happening here. And act like a frightened schoolboy. Yeah, there we go. That's me roast.
You will murder for a seat reservation and act like a frightened schoolboy.
Ooh, this train was your house.
You call me fucking homeless, bro? You call me homeless? Your insults are weak like your country. All right, what do we got? You make me sick. And we're born in your son. Don't question it. It's a weird story. He's a weird man. That's what I'm going with.
You make me sick and were born in your son.
Oh! I don't even want to think about that. Oh, he's almost on the ropes. He's almost dead. You worked with a lazy old codger. Not sure what codger means. Probably some stupid British word. Don't question. And I have proof of whatever that is. Oh, you ready for this?
You worked with a lazy old codger, and I have proof.
Mic drop! He's down and out. Oh!
See? You're too much of a commoner to sit
Yeah,
here.
you commoner.
You're right. It's not my...
This may be the stupidest game I've ever played, 100% straight up, but my favourite. Any game that pokes fun at British people, I love it. Belt the bloody like button if you enjoyed it. This actually takes a long time to play though, so gonna have to call it there. If you fellas like it, I'll come back, finish the competition, roast some more people with Shufflebottom. Anyway, fellas, hope you enjoyed it. You're all a bunch of bloody legends. I will see all you fellas later, and as always, cheers, fellas.